Hello, dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. I'm going to go ahead and explain where we are right now, and then we'll jump back into Mission 4. So, since the last episode, I've gone ahead and expanded some. I've put in this area over here, which is going to have a specific purpose once I put in the dinosaurs. It's going to be basically a raptor pen here. That way we can raise the value of our dinosaurs or our ranking, so that way we can get up to the 5 stars hopefully. But for this particular episode, we are going to work on this mission 4. I was pretty much at the profit level already, so that wasn't hard to accomplish. I just went ahead and put in some other dinosaurs that I need here. The T-Rex is the same. There are 2 Baryonyxes in that pen now. There are 2 Albertosauruses in this pen. And then there's 1 Carnotaurus over here, but when this one passes away, I will put in 2 over there as well. So, that took care of the money issue. Welfare issue, overall, not really being a problem. Just right now I had a feeder that was empty, so I had to take care of that. The herbivores are all good with their paleobotany satisfaction. So the only thing I had needed was I needed 1 more herbivore to complete this, and then just wait for this welfare penalty to go away. This is that herbivore. So what I basically did in order to achieve this is I put in a feeder here that works for the dinosaurs that are in here. I put in a feeder here that works for the dinosaurs that are in here, and the same goes over here. So we've got these dinosaurs. This feeder here should take care of the new dinosaur as well, I believe. Yeah, it works for Ankylosauride, and that's what we're going to be having come out here in a moment. So that'll work perfectly fine. Over here we put the Stegosaurus type dinosaurs, and again, we have a feeder that works for them. So, we'll go ahead and put this dinosaur out, and then see if we have any other issues that we have to contend with for him. I already did check when I was creating the dinosaur to make sure that he doesn't need others of his kind in the pen. He seems to be good on his own. So, let's release him and move him over to his pen. Oh, he actually has a really cool look to him. Did not notice that from the picture. I do believe he is an Ankylosauride still, though.
We are pleased to welcome a Polacanthus to.
Yeah, he is an Ankylosauride. Alright, so let's get him tranquilized. And these kind of things are going to hurt our welfare for a bit, I think. That's alright. Right now, I'm just selling off the things I get in, because I've got all of the DNA maxed out. But I might as well make a profit still. That actually completed all the areas there. Perfect. I also did get my greenhouse up to the level 4, so that way I could put in all the different ones that I need. Yeah, we do have a penalty for him being tranquilized right now. And we'll put him right over there. Other than needing grassland, he's good otherwise. So we'll get him put over there. Then we'll see. We might even end up putting another one of his type into this pen, because it looks like there's enough room going on here. Alright, they're fighting right now, but otherwise they're fine. I think I will go ahead and make another one of that type. Let's go ahead and try... let's try the arid, I think. We'll go with that one. We'll put 2 of them in there, so that way there's some social interaction.
Out there, it's Dino Eat Dino. In here, it's just the costs of doing business so our guests can see Dino Eat Dino, right? The Hammond Foundation has found it necessary to raise their fees. It means they believe you can afford it. So there's that.
Alright. So we'll have him plop down here and we'll check out how he's doing. Then, as I said, basically we do have to go ahead and wait for the penalty to go away, but that shouldn't be an issue. And we have to wait for him to eat from this feeder.
Asset has been transported.
Alright, he is good overall. He's panicking a little bit, of course. I mean, he just got picked up by a helicopter. I would be panicking too a little bit. We do have our trucks going through here. I took a look at the trucks. Personally, I don't think it's as great of a view as it is from the spheres. But, you know, it is what it is. They want it that way. We'll go ahead and leave it that way. Alright, so the penalty has gone away. So now all we are needing is for him to eat from that feeder. Right now he's looking for water. I do really like his coloring overall. Not what I expected from the color pattern that I chose for him, but it is nice. Alright, so he's going to be good on water. Now is he going to look for food? Nope, still drinking here. Alright. Well, let's let him take a drink. The Expedition Center has served its purpose, but I'm not going to fire those guys right now. No need for that. Alright, he is looking for food. It's right over here. You are good to go. How is our tour going? Tour's going well. I went with the deluxe tour overall, but we're getting a decent amount of people through it, so that's a good thing. Basically, once this mission is completed here, I think overall the mission, well, basically once this guy eats, I believe the mission's completed here. And then we're done with missions. So then the only thing left is to get our star rating up. And for that, basically we need to improve our dinosaur rating. So the raptors, I think, are going to help tremendously with that. Alright, here he goes to eat. And there we go. So really not that challenging of a mission overall, but it was good to complete.
You've actually done it. All that planning and it's paid off. We've created the ultimate refuge for these dinosaurs. Now, this wondrous island can be the home these beautiful animals have so desperately needed. Sanctuary. The dinosaurs have it now. Because of you, they may finally have a place in this world that is safe. I've done my part, Finch. Now do yours.
Claire, what you and your team have accomplished is nothing short of a miracle. I wouldn't want to do anything to tarnish that.
Sanctuary is for the dinosaurs.
Of course. And those willing to pay for the ultimate paleo safari experience, huh?
Things never change.
But they do evolve.
Alright then.
These new plants are apparently delicious and nutritious. That is, if the dinosaurs are to be trusted. And are the dinosaurs to be trusted?
Okay, since that went fairly quickly there, I was able to go ahead and work on the park a little bit now and was able to make it into a 5-star park. We did have a storm that hit then that of course allowed all of my raptors to escape, so I had to catch those raptors, put them back into their paddock. Just making sure everything's good before we go ahead and take a tour of our location.
Asset transportation underway.
Alright. Those two seem good. Everything seems good overall. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode by actually taking a tour on the 3 different rides that we have through the areas. Somebody is hitting a fence, and I don't know why. Why are you hitting the fence? Probably because you were uncomfortable. Whoa. Oh, dinosaur threat to the car. Not really worried about that. Alright. So as I was saying, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode by taking a tour around these 3 different areas here. If you enjoyed the video though, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. I really would love to get some more subscribers to my channel, and that would really help me out. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again when we do the final DLC of Jurassic World Evolution, and we return to Jurassic Park.
Carnotaurus is a lightly built bipedal predator and is well adapted for chasing prey. Some dinosaurs are shy and prefer the cover offered by the forest, so may not be visible, but they can see, hear, and smell you. Albertosaurus has a huge head with numerous large teeth, along with various adaptations, allowing her skull to withstand the forces she exerts on her prey. In their original habitat, Albertosaurus suffered a high mortality rate until they reached an age of around 2 years old, at which point they became the largest carnivore in their environment and no longer faced predation. To avoid disturbing the dinosaurs, the gyrosphere will retreat to a safe distance if it gets too close. Baryonyx fossil evidence, showing fish scales and juvenile iguanodon bones in her stomach region, have informed her care. We have recently supplemented her carnivorous diet with new pescatarian options.
Thank you for choosing the Jurassic Tour for your dinosaur adventure today.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Brachiosaurus is one of the most well-known dinosaurs by virtue of her massive size. This makes her a popular attraction for visitors. Her calls can be heard from across the park. Like other members of the sauropod family, the Apatosaurus's head is tiny compared to her huge body. Tyrannosaurus has a spiked thumb, albeit much smaller than that of the iguanodon, not at all dangerous to predators. The first Polacanthus remains were discovered on the Isle of Wight in the UK in 1865. The holotype skeleton was later excavated from the Wessex Formation. Parasaurolophus's almost 2-meter-long crested skull makes this a most distinctive dinosaur. The name means near-crested lizard. is a small stegosaur that once roamed the plains in Africa. Her name means pointed lizard. Like other stegosaurs, Kentrosaurus has spikes on her tail for defense, but her dorsal plates were more spike-like than its more famous cousin. The Parasaurolophus is a social dinosaur and often mixes happily with other herbivores. This tour can encounter difficult terrain, and you must keep your seatbelt fastened until the ride is complete. Polycanthus means many-thorned lizard from the spikes upon her back. Although armored like other genera in her family, she lacks the defensive tail spike seen on others. Apatosaurus is a large sauropod with a long neck and correspondingly sized tail for balance. Its name means deceptive lizard.
Want to remember the experience of a lifetime? then make sure you capture that perfect dinosaur selfie. Velociraptors are well known in the fossil record. One famous fossil features the raptor frozen in combat with a protoceratops. The Velociraptor's history with InGen has been a troubled one, in part because they're often underestimated for how clever and dangerous they can be. Gyrospheres maintain a steady speed of 5 miles per hour and are remotely controlled for the best possible dinosaur experiences.